But I feel like you're doing good in life when your biggest complaint is a door being locked.
Said we're rolling now.
Oh, it just means we're recording. We'll take a little bit.
Okay.
No,
We're
don't
gonna
worry
cut
about
this out.
Yeah. It is an edited podcast. Don't worry.
Oh, really? Okay. That's good. Actually, I watched the other one. I knew that you guys edited it. Loki.
There are reasons we don't do it live.
Yeah.
Usually because we sit here for 30 minutes and talk about nothingness beforehand.
Hey, that's
And
good.
usually it's
Warm
all
up.
stuff that has to get cut. So.
Yeah.
Like talking about us getting 7-0'd, 7-0'd.
That'll come up today.
Yeah. God.
That'll come up.
Dude, and then like the whole time, like we were trying, like we were absolutely trying.
Oh yeah.
Like we were like actually attempting to not get 7-0'd, and nothing. We just could not lose. Like it was just everything felt stacked against us, and we were getting like out of all the excuses we'll pull out, they also were just simply better than us.
Yes.
So like everything is happening at once. That's like really frustrating, and then you're just getting slammed by people that are just simply better than you. And it is a nasty little concoction. Makes me slam my desk.
Yeah. To you guys' credit, though, I mean, you guys had really close rounds a majority of the time. Like, it wasn't like they just stomped you flawless every round. It was like, oh, we're down to the last 2, maybe 1v1, and then they just happen to clutch up, or they have a better setup than you were anticipating.
Yeah, and then it just adds fire to the flame, fuel to the fire, because we're two of the people on the team were top 500. Yeah. I mean, that's just what you get from being a bigger school. Like you just like, I mean, we had one of our players has hit top
1500.
Yeah, well, Matt's hit top 1500.
I don't know what Toby has hit.
He's hit top 1000. I think he was like in the 700s.
Yeah,
which is pretty good.
Is that world ranking or North America?
Yeah, it's world ranking. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's insane to me because like this isn't even the first college we've played. Like we played a college with multiple former like top 200 players, and it's like, dude, like, are you kidding me, man? Go outside, please.
Colleges with T2s trying for T1.
Yeah.
Like we don't even really play the game like that anymore.
No.
We've kind of evolved as people to not be obsessed with. Like it's fun to play comp, but it's also at the same time not fun to grind ranked or to scrim or to do anything else.
Yeah.
So it's like. It's hard to get all 5 of us on to play ranked. I mean, we did at the start of the season. We actually grinded ranked pretty hard, and then I think Matt Aquino, he went on a 15-game losing streak going into our match on Friday or on Monday. Yeah. So he's lost 15 ranked matches in a row. Goes into our match on Monday and gets 7-0, 7-0.
Oh,
like the mental's at an all-time low. Like we are chalked. Like we were trying to get because we have we have a CR6 match that we're supposed to play today, and the one next week, but. Brig, Youthful, and then our sub Ukami are going on like a week-long backpacking trip.
Oh, for spring break?
Yeah.
Shouts out, nice.
So yeah, which is like awesome, and we don't want to be like, hey, stay in town one more day so you can play. It's like, all right, well, go do something cool.
Yeah.
Like, well, I mean, we tried to reschedule, it didn't work, so we were gonna have to forfeit both, which really sucks because our CR6 is kind of our priority, but. Yeah, ECAC got stacked this semester. There are some really solid teams. It's been I would like to say fun, but at the same time we're just not. We don't have the level of commitment we need to be keeping up with them.
Yeah, no, not putting enough hours playing the game.
Well, speaking of being stacked, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Vandals Offline, the hit gaming show where we talk about all things esports related here at the University of Idaho. I am your host, ZG FenRir, yet again, and I'm joined on my lovely couch here with a bunch of guests and co-hosts. You guys want to introduce yourselves for me?
Yeah, I'm Lance. I go by Chan in game, and I'm like one of our R6 captains because we got 2 now. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm Garrett. I go by Icy. Yeah.
Nice.
As always, I'm Colby or CS Stix. So, yeah. I mean, that was you did a great intro over there without even knowing it.
Yeah.
Really?
You were just talking about you guys in your season, and we're gonna use all of that.
Yeah. You guys getting 14-0'd is gonna be the highlight of this right at the very beginning. So
yeah.
We'll make sure you guys remember this forever.
So we can get more golds in our Instagram comments. Telling us why is Ace not banned?
Yeah.
It's not that hard to think about it, man.
Damn.
But, yeah.
Well, I mean, it sounds like you were just saying how much more stacked the ECAC season is this semester, and honestly, I think that's a pretty normal thing. for a lot of the colleges going from fall into the spring, right? Because in the fall, you're playing usually people who are either better than you or worse than you because you're like, oh, we have a bunch of new students. We don't know how everybody's going to stack up. And by the time you get into the spring, it's like, oh, yeah, you've either moved up divisions or down divisions, as well as other schools have done the same. And so it's like, oh, all of a sudden we're playing people who are our skill level or better now.
Yeah.
So it doesn't surprise me that the competition got way harder this season.
Yeah, and a lot of teams dropped out of our A division down to like B and C.
Yeah.
Like, because last semester there were a lot of teams in there that we were like,
Yeah.
maybe not quite your skill level, but
Yeah.
you know, we're just making it work.
Yeah. It's a common thing for us for our spring semester to be very rough. Like as compared to our fall semester, because usually we have a lot of people come in, either new players or returning players, and then we just kind of dominate through the fall season. Like we had 3 national champions last season, and then the spring semester is just so much more brutal. Like our Rocket League team and our League of Legends team, who both won last semester, aren't probably even going to make playoffs.
Yeah, our league team for sure hasn't made playoffs at this point. Doesn't matter what they do
Yeah.
for this week and next week.
So
And our Rocket League team is in the air. So.
yeah, they've played like 2 games though. It's all been like forfeit wins or losses. It's really awkward, but
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, our Rocket League team are the goats.
Do you guys get to interact with the other teams very much?
Well, so 5, Thomas,
Mhm.
he's roommates with Zach. I don't know, is Zach?
Zach man.
Zachman?
Zach
Oh,
Man.
they're
Yeah.
roommates. Wow.
Yeah, they live together.
Okay.
And so like we went up to the bar for my birthday and we ran into him getting grub truck. So we said what's up, and
Nice.
yeah. I mean, I don't mind the other teams. I feel like we're always in the lab at different times, and it's hard because like, you know, we're here, we're gonna play our siege, and then we're gonna try to get out. You know,
Yeah.
like so it's hard for us to like converse, especially when everyone's in matches at different times.
I think that's one of the downsides that we have to having such a, I'm going to call it a small lab space, even though it's generally one of the bigger spaces in most of collegiate. It's just, we don't have enough PCs for everybody to go around and always being able to have practice slots and always being able to have free play slots open all the time. So we just have to be constantly rotating people.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah, and I mean our PCs are nice, so it's like at least if we're not gonna have like an absurd number, like when we went down to Utah for the LAN, they had like probably over 100 gaming computers in their lab.
Wow.
And
Okay.
their lab took up like the entire like probably like genuinely 10 times this space, and there were PCs lining the walls.
Yeah.
And then
It
they had
was
like a
insane.
stage set up, and
Hmm.
like their broadcast team was super sophisticated too. That was like one of the most impressive things to me, because like they had 3 spectators in the game, and then they have like all 3 computers, and they're switching between like whose screen is showing up on stream to like show like the action, which was like super. I mean, that's how they do it in Pro League.
Yeah.
And like that was awesome to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, so many computers, but we're playing on tiny little like, I swear they were like 16-inch monitors, like 240 hertz, 16-inch monitors, and so you literally had to put it in your face. I felt like one of them CS pros.
Felt like you kinder.
Yeah.
Just head against the monitor pretty much. Yeah. I don't know how people do that. It's
I don't either. Like, I get that it's to see things that are in, like, right next to your crosshair, which is the important part of your screen to be looking at. But at the same time, like, I need to see what's on my shoulder. Like,
yeah. It doesn't even. I feel like it doesn't even help that much. Like being
No.
closer to the monitor. Like
And I feel like when I'm not focusing on like one part of the screen, my reaction time is so much better.
mm-hmm.
Because like especially in Siege, like because people move around, like you're holding an angle and somebody could just be on the other side of the angle, so it's
Right.
like you have to like your crosshair is like placed head level where you think they're gonna swing, and then your eyes are like everywhere else pretty much, and then you're the I don't know if like it's like the technique, but it's like you use your eyes to find them, and then you move your crosshair to your eyes instead of like staring the crosshair in. I don't know.
Everybody has their different methods. I've heard that people will just constantly look at the person they're trying to track. Sometimes they'll go in the middle and like meet halfway, and yeah. So it's just it depends on how you do it. But for sure, you don't want to be looking at the crosshair. That's wrong.
I just throw my mouse and pray.
Aren't you the opper though, or was
Yeah.
you the opper?
That's what I do. I just
Yeah,
Hope.
flick it to the side and hope he hits.
Yeah.
Who was that? Because I know there's one CS pro that like his bit was like he literally couldn't hit a regular op shot. Like he had to flick to somebody to hit the shot.
trying to think.
I don't remember his name,
Um,
but I saw like this whole like edit of him, and it was like
I
bro literally can't hit a shot unless he's like hitting
like
something
old
nasty.
pro.
Yeah,
Draken.
yeah,
On
yeah,
NIV.
yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, he was a character for sure.
Dude, I
It's
feel like
like-
half of the pros were characters, man.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of characters, though, how have you guys been liking the new Siege characters so far?
Broken. That was smooth. Yeah, he's broken.
Yeah, I've heard insane things about him. He pretty much just gets walls, no?
Yes, he
Wow.
gets walls. He can tell where everyone's looking. Just a little scan on the device, and you can see the whole room, actually couple rooms next to you. See where they are sitting, where they're looking, and it's just kind of broken.
Yeah, because I was running Snake in ranked, and it was like insane because I could literally like be behind the push. We're getting ready to push site. I scan. Oh, hey guys, nobody's in this room. They're all in the other room. And like, especially in like a LAN setting, like if we're all sitting next to each other, I can pull up my scanner and everyone can just
look over your screen.
Take a peek at my screen, and that's just so meta.
See
That
exactly
is
where people are. Yeah.
Crazy. That is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little crazy. Is it like for ranked? Is it just like permaban? You're just banning Snake every single time.
You can't ban him yet.
Oh,
He has to be out for 2 weeks.
Well, I thought it had
for
been
the
2
full
weeks
season.
by this time, or is it a full season?
Full
now?
season
Okay.
for ranked.
Oh wow.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he can't be banned for the rest of the season. I'm pretty sure.
No, I thought it was like 2 weeks.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Oh, I could be wrong.
I mean, I could be wrong too.
I don't know.
I definitely could. Be
I've also only played like 2 ranked games, and Fortress was one of the maps that popped up, and I went, wait, I can't ban Fortress because I've not learned the map at all. So
Yeah.
I was stressing for that, but yeah,
Yeah.
I've not had any experience with the new characters, so
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, we've been a little bit busy getting VGC stuff prepped and stuff, so we haven't had much gaming time yet.
Yeah.
So now that we're chilling back down, I do want to give him a shot here soon. Does he have a primary? I've only ever seen him with his pistol.
the F2.
F2.
He's the
Yeah.
And
the
the
new
F2 got
buffed
buffed.
F2.
okay.
The new buffed F2
Wow.
with
Yeah.
0 recoil on it.
That's awesome.
So
Mhm.
it has no horizontal recoil.
Mm-hmm.
So you put your crosshair onto a pixel and you just spray the pixel and they die.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
it is so broken.
It's literally that you can just hold down, and there is no downside to it. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah. And
Such a fast time to kill.
Yeah.
I think I have like over a 2 KD on him this season. I've played like 50 ranked matches. And I literally just run him every round. Like he's just he's gonna get nerfed. They need to nerf his radius for
Yeah.
sure. He can see
Mhm.
too much.
And he can see electronics, so if someone's on a cam, he can see where they're looking on the cam too.
Whoa.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And then also like you don't even have to pop your ability because it'll tell you like all clear or alert if there's
Mhm.
an enemy nearby. So like you just pop your ability when it says alert. So like I think they need to change it so that you can't really see it. Like you don't know if it's clear unless you pop your ability, and then I feel like it'll be pretty
Yeah.
balanced.
It's true.
Is he banned for you guys' like competitive season for like ECAC and stuff?
For ECAC, he will be unbanned by our next match.
Oh,
and
okay.
CR6, he was never banned.
Oh
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but we got a forfeit win the day that I was gonna run him because I was so hyped. I was so hyped to run Snake.
Yeah.
But
Okay. So we're gonna see him come Monday. Yeah.
if we can get a comp team together.
Yeah,
That's the
it's
so
gonna
yeah, we've
be
been
a
trying to
little
reschedule.
Oh, I guess not this next Monday. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
no,
spring break,
not
but the
the-
week after.
Yeah, the
week
week
after,
after, yeah.
for
Okay.
sure, we're gonna see him.
Mhm.
And you're gonna we're banning him. I think he might become one of our bans
yeah.
because of like it's just not fair for your roamers because it's like they get like there's no way to punish it, you know? It's like okay, they know where we are and they're going to send 3 or 4 people at you.
Right.
And it's like you
Mhm.
can't really like like rat roam, you know? You have to be
Mhm.
like cuz like I don't know, like the whole point of like our roamers is like we're trying to hold a niche spot that our team the enemy team doesn't take it. And then it's like, "Oh, hey, now they know exactly where you're holding, exactly what you're looking at." And like where you're exposed to, what util they need to use to clear you, and it's just like, oh, hey,
Yeah.
because like when you go up against like the top stacks in the world, like when we played the number 1 and the number 2, they just abuse Snake. Like we were
Mhm.
literally just like done playing, so like we were just hiding on the other side of the map, and the Snake found us, and so they sent all 5 of us at us. It's like, dude,
Mhm.
come on.
going against pro league stacks and stuff. It's just terrible.
Yeah, on the first day of the season, we played a match with the former pro. I don't remember which one we played. I don't remember his name at this point. And then we played against what team was it that was on that day?
Oh.
It's like a weird team. There was a pro league team on, and we literally played like 4 out of 5 of their members throughout the matches.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And it was just miserable.
Oxygen.
Yeah, it was
Mhm.
Oxygen.
Oxygen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We played their coach, and then 3 of their players, I think.
Yep.
And it was just like, man. And then none of them were stacked together. They were all
Really?
solo
Wait,
queue.
that's
Yeah.
what makes it
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, they're
Uh-huh.
all solo queue. We're not going against like Oxygen itself, which that would be like if we played Oxygen, I'd be like, oh, dude, let's go. Like this is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But no, we're just playing, singular pros, playing with sweats, and it's just ugly.
Yeah. Just
Hmm.
death stacks.
Yeah. Sounds horrible. I can't I can't play Siege ranked for more than like one game, maybe two, if I feel up for it. But it's it's draining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can't really play with Aquino anymore because Ubisoft decided that his hidden MMR is like literally like the top 0.1%.
Oh wow.
So like yeah, when he solo queues, he queues into death stacks and he queues into 4 stack
Right.
death stacks.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like he's only hit top 1500, which is like that's good, right? That's a good rank, and it's not crazy though. And it's like he's being put in these top 100 lobbies, and then he comes play with us,
Mm-hmm.
and we've all hit champ in the past. Like we're all of our hidden elos in champ, and so then he just brings it up another notch. And instead of
Yeah.
us just like we can play champ lobbies, like that's not a big deal. But the issue is when we're playing top 300 champs in every game, and it's just like, man, you guys are just better than us. Like, this isn't fun.
Yeah, it's terrible. Then you get the cheaters as well.
Yeah, cheaters sprinkle on top.
Yeah. Every so often you'll see someone pop in 2.5 KD, 90% headshot rate. You're like, doesn't seem quite right.
Oh, yeah, okay. Like, we had when we played Spirits not that long ago, I think it was like last semester. Spirits is on Dark Zero, and he was literally just solo queuing with a random stack. He dropped 23 kills on us, and the rest of his team dropped like 6 combined.
Wow.
And it was like we lost. We lost that game simply because we were getting just skill diffed by this insane player. And that was like, and we lost an overtime match point, which made it even worse because it was like we could have won it, man.
I think those are always the hardest games to lose is when there's just one other guy that's just clearly their carry and you're just going neck and neck and then you just lose right at the very end. You're like, dude, the rest of your team is so bad. How could we not beat this team?
Yeah, that's one of those get off for the night moments. We come across those quite often.
Time to boot up Marathon.
Yeah, time to boot up another game. Let's just call it here. But yeah, honestly, scrimming is just like I don't really. Because, like, the thing when we scrim is we just don't take it seriously enough. So, like, we're just having fun and not really, like, doing what we need to do to get better. And so then it's like, okay, like, I'll scrim, yeah. But it's like, at the same time, it's like, okay, the last 2 scrims we've done, we've literally gone 6-6 with the team. And it's like, it's just actually atrocious.
Yeah.
And we're like, I don't know, I feel like we're so behind on map knowledge compared to the other colleges right now. Like, Labs used to be one of our better maps. It's not anymore. Fortress, we were pretty confident about us being decent on Fortress. No, we suck at Fortress.
Yeah.
And, like, Clubhouse, we suck at Clubhouse, which is, like, a map we're not supposed to be bad at. We're good at Bank, though.
Bank Chalet.
Bank Chalet.
Those are what we got.
Yeah.
Speaking of maps, though, I mean, it seems like we've got a new map up and coming here pretty soon.
Yeah, the
in,
Calypso Casino.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember the last time that they added a new map, because I feel like it's been forever.
Lair.
Claire was the last one, yeah.
That's been in the game for a while.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I remember the last map getting added. So, I mean, it's going to be fun seeing a new map played.
Yeah, I think it could actually be. It depends on what Ubisoft is making this map for. If they're making it to be a map to be future, like a future comp pool map, it'll be fun. Because Ubisoft is really good with building their maps around the Pro League and because if you look at Labs, even Lair, even like a lot of maps when you're pushing, it's either like one push or the other. Labs and Lair have like on the upstairs of Labs, you can hit like 4 different kinds of pushes, like all where you switch pressure around and stuff. And so that makes it really dynamic and fun. Where you take like older maps like Chalet, where it's like a lot of the pushes, especially if you're taking like kitchen dining, which is a lot of teams' primary sites, like it's very basic. You do the same thing every time to win.
Yeah.
And so I hope it's a competitive map, and I hope that it's like something new to bring to the table and a new map to learn like Fortress, and maybe we'll be better at it. So
Be fun.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So, what is the map? Because we have our note over here says casino map. Is it something that we have our note saying it's been in 2 previous Tom Clancy games? I'm assuming those are like the Division or something like that as far as the Tom Clancy game.
It was in a Rainbow Six
idea.
game.
It was in a Rainbow Six game?
I think it was in Vegas, right? Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas.
No clue. Never played them.
No
Rainbow
idea.
Vegas. I think
Yeah.
it was in Vegas. They have a game in Vegas, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, I got the
we
approval.
confirm this,
Yeah. So I love how they're bringing in older stuff
Right.
because it's like you have all this. I mean, they gave up on the lore a while ago. So
Yeah.
you have all this source material, and it's like, okay, you could, a homage to your older fans, and then also something new for us, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Have they released anything about it? Like, have they released a trailer for it and stuff like that?
Yeah,
Mhm.
there's like
Okay.
a brief. They did it at SI.
Mhm.
Okay.
There's like a brief little like showcase of it and how it's supposed to look. So I'm excited for it. I think it'll be fun.
New map pick.
New map pick. Yeah, exactly. For if we have a comp team next semester.
I think we will. Your guys' R6 has been one of those weird games where you guys just have a JV team and a varsity team for some reason. So at the very least, yeah, we for sure might end up having to pull up a lot of our JV up just because
Yeah.
people are either done with the game or graduating or what have you. But I think that we'll have a Siege team for a while, even if it's going to be we're going way down in a couple divisions.
Mhm.
Yeah, the issue is we don't have a JV team anymore
Yeah.
right now.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have one. I think rank 3.0
Yeah, I think
we'll
it'll
bring. I think we'll get another. I mean, next semester we'll for sure have the players. It's just the question of because we're losing 3 guys, so it's
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
well, I think actually just you and
Yeah,
Matt.
just me and Matt
So
graduating both.
yeah, we're losing our carry, our top frag, our best player, and then Icy our anchor. So it's like we really are gonna be kind of lost. And the question is like, do I want to like? Well, I'll have to sit down with 5, and we'll have to be like, well, do we want to maybe coach a team? Or do we want to sit down and like be in the team and rebuild it? Because
Mhm.
there's a lot of stuff about Siege you have to learn to play competitive, and it's a
I know. What?
It's a lot.
You, me, and Matt have all been on the varsity since 2 years ago.
yeah.
2 years ago.
I think well
Oh.
yeah the winter of my freshman year in 24
Yeah,
winter
2.5
24.
semesters ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even remember a Siege team without you guys on it. I think you were the birth of the team. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, us 3. Yeah, we're the
Mhm.
OG members.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's crazy to think about. We've literally been the same stack for that long.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't know. It's evolved from being more than like the Siege team. Like
Right.
we're all
Mhm.
just friends now,
Yeah.
which is like awesome. Now that's
Yeah.
like we play games together. We'll go
Mhm.
hang out, and like Marky, a player from last semester, will go hang out at Marky's. He'll come with us too. So it's like
Mhm.
it's really evolved into something awesome that like I've been really appreciative of.
Yeah.
Because it's
100%.
like if my dorm roommate didn't show me the esports flyer with the Rainbow Six team, is like, dude, we should go try out. And like it was like solely as like a joke or like, oh yeah, actually like this could actually be really fun to go play against some like good players because I was like a plat at the time.
I know. Yeah, we were all plats.
Yeah. So we went in and then it was like, oh hey, I'm actually doing good, and it was like, all right, and we just
Mhm.
built friendship off of it, and
Yeah.
it's been
Yeah.
it's been awesome.
Mhm.
So
Something that I think has been really nice about our lab experience too is that we've really tried to cultivate that sort of friendship and good vibes place here. A lot of the other schools that I know of and have been to are all about like you guys have to be winning all your ranked games. You have to be screaming all the time. We're really trying to pressure you guys to like be good and be the best that you can be.
Mhm.
And that's a lot, I think. Whereas at the end of the day, I mean, I'm always saying this. We're just playing a game at the end of the day, right?
yeah.
Mhm.
And so, I mean, making the connections with the people and having a good time and playing something that we enjoy is, I think, the actual good part about being in esports. So,
Yeah, I mean, why would you play a game if you're not having fun?
yeah.
Yeah.
And like, I mean,
Because you're playing Siege.
yeah, that's very true. I feel like like especially being in a club,
Mhm.
like for you to take it that seriously is just like a little much. Like
Mhm.
especially like we've taken it seriously, and I still
Mhm.
I feel like when we play to win.
Yeah.
But it's like at the same time we got school, we got
Mhm.
relationships, we've got
Yeah.
like just life in general to
Right.
go live, and it's like okay, we could be grinding like how we were freshman year, like literally 60 hours into like I put 60 hours in 2 weeks consistently throughout the
Mhm.
entire winter year.
Yeah.
And then I kind of just got sick of it, and I was like,
Mhm.
well, maybe if we just start actually doing stuff, we'll be happier.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's definitely a lot of balance to it. And so I'm glad that our program's chill and like we can go do our thing. And like none of us are going to go pro. Like we're just doing this for fun at this point. So it's
Mhm.
like, I'm glad that it's a casual thing. We get to just hang out,
Mhm.
play Siege with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's that recognition is something that a lot of players kind of need to get to. Like, there's recognition. Like, I think a lot of our JV teams have that. Like, we're not gonna go pro. We're just hanging out and having fun. And I think that makes the vibes a lot better in the team.
Mhm.
So I think that's a good I guess mantra to have and carry into each week. It's like, yeah, you can lose and be mad about it, but like at the end of the day, you're like, yeah, we still played and we had fun.
Yeah.
whatever. So
Mhm.
And a nice part is like we've had this much time to get to learn each other, which
Yeah.
I feel like because Siege is like like playing Counter-Strike, like the team orientate, like your
Yeah.
team play has to be like A tier. Like
Yeah.
you have to be playing together. You have to be swinging together. Like you can't have like solo plays.
Right.
And so like after playing out together all this time, we learn what like our tendencies are, like and not even just like the gameplay, but like even just like our emotions and stuff, and like how to navigate each other and try to keep each other from tilting or not having fun. So it's like it's just
Yeah.
awesome to be playing in the same stack for so long.
That's an element that a lot of collegiate teams don't get, because you have like the changes happening every semester. Like people are leaving, people are coming in, and so the fact that you guys have had at least the core of the team be the same for so long is definitely helpful for that.
Yeah, and then we brought on Youthful this semester, and I mean it was tragic what happened to get that, forced us to like have to like dig in deeper down into our roster to bring somebody up.
Right.
But it's actually just awesome because he's a cool guy, and so like we just get to have a new voice, new and he does a good job of like giving us ideas, because like a lot of the time in matches we'll find ourselves like stalling. Like we're running out of ideas, and what we're doing just isn't working. And he always, sometimes he hits us with the curveball, and it's like, oh, all right, yeah, we're gonna do it, yeah. And then it works, and it's like, all right, let's go, guys, and we're back to like gaining momentum and stuff.
Yeah.
It
So-
cracks me up every time when I look over and he's sitting there and he's got sunglasses on mid-match. I'm like, what is happening?
He just looks like Bruno Mars. I swear, bro. Every time I look at him, I'm like, huh? That can't be right.
He's my goat, man.
It's really funny. Yeah, he was on the CS team a long time ago, so
Really?
Yeah, that's what he was talking
Mhm.
about. Yeah, I might
Wow.
switch to CS. We'll see. Dude, I've been playing it. I played a Premier game because I don't think I'm good enough to play Face It. So
Well, I mean,
why there's
from the
levels.
last episode you were talking about, you have the equipment for it.
I do. I've been trying to sell it, but I keep on forgetting to check my CS float listings, and then everybody's been underballing me so much because the market crashed.
Yeah.
and I was
Yeah.
like, with the new trade up to get a knife, I literally
Yeah.
lost so much money.
it's
But
bad.
I
It's
have a
bad.
cool knife though, so
Fair enough.
yeah.
That's all that matters. It makes it helps. It makes
Yeah.
you better at the game for sure.
Genuinely, because I used to have like skins on most of the guns I used, not like crazy skins, but sometimes we hit on a little gambling website, pull out a
Yeah.
nice little skin. But like I don't know, you pick up an AK with a $100 skin on it, and you're like, all right, I'm feeling it. I'm clicking heads now. Or like I pick up like a nice little op, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be hitting some shots with this thing. And then the clips look so much better because they're using an
Yeah.
expensive skin.
Mhm.
The clips do look better. That I can vouch for.
Yeah, for real.
Do you think that the Black Ice has the same sort of thing here in Siege at all, or no?
It's weird how Black Ice works. Because like when you're new to the game, like Black Ice is like, yeah, Black Ice, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ubisoft definitely knew that was how we felt about Black Ice. Is they expanded the pack because it used to only be like year one weapons that had it
Yeah.
for a long time, and then now they've got these new colored Black Ices. And
Dude, who was it that just pulled a Black Ice? Like, it was
That
you.
was me.
Yeah,
I
you pulled a
one
Black Ice.
today.
oh,
I booted up
nice.
the game and I pulled Echo's MP5, whatever.
Yeah,
it
the
is.
MP5
MP5
SD.
SD,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was
Nice.
crazy. I'd never seen that with a Black Ice ever.
Yeah,
So I was like, oh, well. that
Black
mu-
Ices. I have, dude. So when I first started playing, I was on Xbox.
Mhm.
I did not get my first Black Ice until I had over 1,000 hours in the game.
Wow.
That's
So how does that?
wild.
And my first Black Ice, I was like over level 100. I was like almost level 200 because my Smurf's at like 180, and I think I quit playing on like 160, and so I like genuinely had one Black Ice, and it was Thermite Shotgun.
All right. Well, I'm going to flex on you a little bit because my first ever pack was a Black Ice.
Yeah,
that
that's
I
just
pulled.
Ubisoft. That's just
And then
Ubisoft.
the third one I pulled was also a Black Ice. So get ready.
That's just Ubisoft chose your account
Money
to be
spread.
like
It's just
Yeah.
money
Black
spread, bro.
Ice.
Yeah. Unlucky.
money spread that you can turn into Ubisoft currency that they tax.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
really weird. I did not know that Siege had a marketplace, which is
Yeah.
very strange. I got on there and I tried it out just a little bit just to see what I could get out there, and I mean, it works.
Yeah.
It's just really weird that there's no real money involved.
Yeah, and then they
Mhm.
tax the fake money too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, take 10% of my fake money, I guess. Like, okay, I just wanted this Black Ice instead of this one. Like,
All right, my bad.
I'm lucky.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's nice because like I have like a lot of older skins too that like
Mhm.
they're worth like 500 whatever the Ubisoft
Yeah,
coins are. I don't even
Currency.
remember. But they're and then I can buy the battle pass if I really want it. Like I
Mhm.
wanted
Mhm.
Snake, and so I was like, okay, I'll dump off a couple Black Ices and so I can play Snake.
Yeah.
Well, actually, That's not what I did. I did that last season. No, this season I actually
No.
bought it because
Okay.
the
Yeah.
Ubisoft market was down.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, whenever I try to access it recently, it's just like, oh, marketplace is down. I'm like, oh, great.
Oh, Ubisoft.
Just Ubisoft things.
Yeah, I'll never be a Ubisoft fan. Not after what they've done to my poor game.
Yeah, Ubisoft is questionable at best.
Yeah. Sounds like that you are in need of a change of pace, which, if you are a fan of the Vandals Offline, you can always get a change of pace when you go and look at our patch notes that we release every single week where we go over all of our stuff. So we're going to go ahead and throw it on over to our Vandal Patch Notes person today, who's going to be a little bit of a mystery. Take it away.
Thank you. I'm Weedles here with the patch notes, and we're going to be going up and through these things very quickly throughout our whole week. We started with Monday right here. We had our R6 team play the University of Kentucky and sadly got an 0-2 loss. Kind of low-key didn't win a single round off that one. 2 0-7s, but that's okay because unlike the R6 team, we had our Smash team play University of Pennsylvania, getting a 2-0 win like it was nothing. Our director popping off, getting, I believe, 9 stocks in 1 life. And on Tuesday, we had the Val Varsity team play St. Joseph, another 0-2 loss, sadly. But we did have our Street Fighter, Mighty Bang, with a forfeit win. So that's at least 2 wins for the week, starting at Tuesday. On to Wednesday, we did have the, up here, Marvel Rivals team play a 3-0 win. It was pretty in our favor. Players did great. They were amazing. And on, almost forgot about our one team over here. We had the CS team. They had a sad loss against this team. I don't know who it was. Two map losses. We had a 10-3 lead in one of the games and still lost it. Unlucky. Thursday, we had Overwatch play the University of Michigan, Flint. You know, yikes. 3-0 decisive win like it was nothing. Players played phenomenal. And then we had all of our Rocket League teams, Rocket League Varsity getting a loss against the University of Cincinnati. JV1 had a 2-4 loss, sadly. But then we had JV2 play Independence Community College, who got a win, 4-3, very close game, and JV4 getting a decisive win against University of Montana with a 4-0 win. Throwing it all the way back to last Friday, since we didn't get those in our last Vandal patch notes, we had our League of Legends varsity team against Farmingdale Rams with a 0-2 loss, sadly, as well as our JV team against Northwestern Michigan College with another 0-2 loss. So even with those losses, we will come back stronger. Next week, we should have actually probably no patch notes. It's spring break, beautiful, rainbows, warm. Our players will be taking a well-needed rest and break, and then they will be coming back the next week after that with our next patch notes, which will hopefully be winners. It'll be amazing. Hopefully we'll see some great plays. Like over here. Here comes. Here's a Rocket League. Is that an Octane with Zachman in it? Beautiful. Look at him go. Up. There he goes. Gone. Took my notes with him. That's all we have for the Vandal patch notes. I'm going to be throwing it back to my friends over on the couch. Back to you, Colby.
Here comes. And we're back.
We're back. A change of pace indeed. First time that we've ever done that. So, hopefully it went well. We'll have to see. Usually I'm the one who gets to do those patch notes on the stream here, so it's a little bit weird. But speaking of change of pace, you were telling us a little bit before the show you guys have been playing a new game that came out recently.
Oh, yeah. Marathon. Yeah.
Marathon. Yeah, I see. What are your thoughts on it?
Oh, I can not stop glazing that game. It's so much fun. It's the new Bungie extraction shooter.
Mm-hmm.
And basically load in as what they call shells and just different abilities and everything for every. I think there's 6 different shells you can play as.
Yeah, 6, maybe 8. Yeah, 6 or 8.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. But yeah, no, it's, as I said, Bungie's new extraction shooter. There's, I don't know. It's just a lot of fun.
I had not heard of this game for the most part. I had unknowingly seen one clip of the game where I was like, oh, you can res somebody through a wall, which was a little bit strange. And I was like, oh, okay.
You know, yeah, some typical early game bugs.
Yeah, pretty normal stuff. But then I was looking at the trailer. I'm like, oh, yeah, I recognize this game. And for $40, it doesn't seem that crazy for a game.
For brand new
Yeah,
FPS game. Yeah.
I think it's priced really well, and I'm glad that they didn't price it at the 60 to 80 range because I definitely think that would have not been good for him. But yeah, I mean, it's a polished game. Like when it I mean, yes, of course, there's gonna be bugs. It's been out for a week, but it's not. There's nothing like earth shattering, like nothing ruining the experience, and it's very like dynamic. Like there's a meta now, of course.
Oh, of
like,
course.
Like there are like the metas have been found, and so but it's like, okay, the meta's been found. Now everybody just has more loot, and so it's like you're just getting in better fights. Because like we just load in with like purple gear, because it's like Fortnite rarity, where it's like white, green, blue, purple, yellow, and it's like we just load in with all of our purple gear, and inventory is worth more than a lot of players even have, or loadouts. And it's just good fun, and it's like, I don't know, like I just enjoy games like kind of like the battle royale genre, but not where it's like third-party simulator. Like, yes, you do get third-party in a marathon, and it can. We had a day where we literally had to hop off because we had like 5 games in a row. We got third and fourth partied.
Oh, jeez.
And yeah, it's just awful. I mean, that can be awful, but it's like, okay, we learned, okay, maybe if we just don't take bad gunfights that last 5 minutes, we're not going to get third-partied.
Yeah.
And so it's fun to like strategically be like, okay, there's people here. What's the best spot? How are we going to engage this? And then engaging them, winning the gunfight, and then a third party shows up and we're ready for it because we spent the time to. Maybe that's too niche. Maybe we're trying a little too hard. But also it's proximity chat.
Yeah,
I love proximity chat.
Nice.
I feel like proximity chat's a necessary thing in those games.
Yeah, especially when we're. Because you can pull out free kits, and they just give you a gun and like a white shield that's like a quarter of the shield we have. So we'll slam a team while using free kits.
And they're just starting talking mad trash the whole time.
I was having a little fun last night, I will say. And then like he'll be in the middle of it, and another team pulls up and like beams you, and it's like, lock it. Can't let the karma. But I've never really been the biggest extraction shooter guy, and it's been a blast. Yeah. I've really enjoyed it, and I like the feeling of like when you get juiced up and you have a lot of money on you, and like you get into a gunfight and you're like, I cannot die. Like I literally cannot die. Yeah. Like that happened to us the other day though. I lost the best sniper in the game. Oh yeah. Worth like a lot. And we got into a gunfight against some sweats, and they just simply had us positioned like we were pinned down. And that was not fun.
Yeah. Load in on it. Bring all my best loot immediately. Third party, or not even third party, just immediately load in. Get into a gunfight. We just lose a gunfight. It's like, oh.
There goes my gear. Okay. Glad I wasn't attached to that.
Didn't like that thing, so we're good. Definitely didn't like that awesome gun that I spent all my attachments on, but it's gone. And that's it's
best
like
sniper in the game, just gone immediately.
Yep. Didn't even got to use it a couple times. It was nasty. I enjoyed it. Sniping in the game feels like it feels not quite like the satisfaction of Halo 3 sniping, but it's like it feels like a good blend between Halo 3 and Destiny sniping.
Okay.
And like I don't know if you guys have played Destiny.
Yeah.
But like Destiny, when you're using a sniper against like a boss or something, that's the feeling the sniper has just in general. So it's like like the crosshair will bounce up, go back down, and you can just keep like spam firing and doing a lot of damage. But I don't know, dude. When Icy and I are rocking snipers and we both just get a good angle on somebody, and we both headshot them and they're insta dead. Oh man, that's
gotta be
beautiful.
so tilting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're just
especially when you're
running
just
around
like, especially when it happens to you. And you're just up on a POI, just looking around, and then you're just instantly down. You're like, I don't even know where that came from.
But we have because what I kind of didn't realize going into extraction shooters is like the money level is always rising. So more and more people have more gear. There's more like supply in the economy. Our GDP of Marathon is rising, guys. And so it's like it's more fun because you're playing against less people bringing in their cheap gear. You're running into more good geared people, and then it's more satisfying to win those gunfights because it's like it's like gambling. It's literally just gambling, man.
I was about to say, no way we're teaching economics in video games now, and then you just had to go and ruin it. We're teaching the kids to gamble again. Dang it.
I
It
mean,
all
it
comes
kind
back.
of is. You're putting your gear on the line
to
you're
get
just
more
buying
gear.
more stakes.
Yeah, but
It's not
Mom, no, it's
gambling.
different because it's all about how good I am.
It's
not
the
about
stock market.
Yeah.
You're
Mom,
buying
I'm in a
more
Discord
shares.
server and they tell me to buy this. Yeah, no, that's. But it's fun, man. Like having a little gambling in games, It's, we play Lethal Company sometimes and have the casino mod. It makes it a little bit more interesting. Just adds a little flavor to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I struggle with the extraction shooters just because I'm a little gremlin that picks up every item I see, and then they all have like the weight or like the inventory, and I'm just like, I am overweight 5 seconds into the game, and I get a kill, and then I'm like, what do I take? What do I leave? Oh no.
Yeah, that definitely took a lot of time to figure out. And also, the backpacks in Marathon are a huge hindrance early on. Because, like, you have, like, I literally have, like, 3 times your base inventory space with my purple backpack on.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, like, yeah, it's so hard when you're running. But then, you know, when you kill the person with the awesome backpack, you're like, no way, let's go.
Yeah.
Or you kill the guy with the awesome shotgun, and you're like, oh, nice, I got a shotgun
Maybe
now.
life is worth living
Yeah.
now. You know? Okay.
And then you get double
And
sniped.
then
and then you get third party and lose all the juice you just got.
As
Yeah,
you're
like,
looting, and then you're just down. You're like, oh,
all right,
that
yeah.
sucks. That's
They
all
hear the
gone.
gunfight, and they're just like, I'm on the way.
Yeah, we've also been dabbling in a little bit of Overwatch recently.
Yeah, you guys been liking the new patch?
With the I don't even
Domina and Jetpack Cat.
Oh, they got
Yeah.
nerfed.
Oh, did they?
I don't know.
I just meant like with the new characters in
The
general.
new-
The
yeah.
new
Oh,
Overwatch
with-
1
oh.
patch as a whole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Domina broken.
Yeah, Jetpack Cat's annoying.
Jetpack Cat's annoying. Just always banned in ranked games.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we actually banned the 2 new people.
Yep.
Oh, who's the third one? Did they have 3?
Genji. But we can't fight a Genji. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, we
For
can't
the
play
life of
against the
us.
good- we do terrible against dive meta like characters. Because, like, we're
Just play
not,
Reaper.
we're not good. Dude, I love Reaper. Reaper's fun. But, like, we're not good.
No.
We're, like plat level, which is, like, not good.
No.
I'm not plat level. I'm gold. I'm, like,
Yeah,
gold
I
and
know.
silver. But all my, like, we have a homie who's, like, diamond. And so he
Uh-huh.
brings, he, like boosts our ranks up a little bit because we're just playing as better people.
Yeah.
Would you rather that though? Because I've had this experience with the stacks that I play in, where either I'm the one who's bringing up my worst friends up, or I'm playing in stacks where they're way better than I am, so I get brought up. And either way, I personally really like playing people who are better than me for the most part. I think that just feels better to do than to have a way worse team and be like, dang it, I hate this.
It
true.
depends on what side of the coin you're on, and I think the game you're playing. Like for CS, if I play with my friends, all of them are way worse. So when we play, it brings them up into my skill, and then I just have to hard carry.
Yeah.
Or like in Siege, I queue with Loafcat, who's on the CS team. And he is like, I think he just hit champ.
In Siege?
In Siege.
Damn.
And when
Why
I
is he
queue with
not on
him,
the team?
because he's playing CS.
Get him out of CS. You don't want him no more. Drop
he,
CS.
he pulls us up into, diamond champ lobbies, and I peaked it. I hit plat once. And so I'm just getting destroyed the whole time, and it's like, that is not fun. But yeah, I think it depends.
When we first started playing ranked, it was kind of like that. Because Matt had hit champ, Aquino had hit champ, and he was the only one out of the stack. Synthetic was diamond. Cole was plat.
Yep.
You were plat. I was plat. And so we kind of got shifted up to that emerald range.
Yeah.
Emerald diamond range, which looking back on now, like we actually went on huge winning streaks that first semester. Like that's why we played so much. Like I hit emerald my first season with the team.
Yeah.
But then after that, it was like, oh, hey, we're playing against some pretty decent players. My KD is a 0.8 now, and I can't keep up. And I'm just getting killed off these dumb angles.
Yeah.
But it teaches you because you start dying to dumb angles. And you're like, man, this sucks. But then you're like, oh, hey, I remember this angle. I'm not going to die to it this time. And then slowly it builds into the map knowledge brain of knowing every single angle of every single map.
And then you get back to solo queue and you play against coppers, and then they just run it down. I'm like, I was not ready for them to just W
Yeah,
queue.
Exactly.
I was not ready for
holding
this
an
cap to
angle
be
and then
prone in
3
a
people
corner.
just
Yeah.
run through that. You're like, oh, I can't hold an angle on these guys.
Yeah.
Hey, they're inside.
Hey guys, what are we doing? We're actually so 5 love the guy. We quote him quite a bit. What are our rummers doing? They're in sight. He'll literally say something. Matt, Aquino and I are off site, and he hits that bar on us. We're like, like, we're trying, man. There's nobody pushing us upstairs. We're kind of just like sitting up there, and they just took sight on us. They're like. We had a moment where Aquino like looked at him funny, and he was like, "Don't effing look at me like that." Like we're in the middle of a match, and man, it's quoted, it's insta quoted.
Yeah.
It's a good quote.
The rare Thomas crash out.
Yeah, yeah. When Thomas is so flabbergasted by how bad we're playing, he has to crash out. When Icy prones in a hallway when everyone on the team is telling him to go play a cross with his teammate, and then he gets pre-fired.
Bad call-outs.
He's crawling around on the floor, and the guy pre-fires prone level, like, oh, would have thought, man? Who would have thunk?
He was practicing for Snake before.
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
Worry. Yeah, that was what he was doing.
Yeah, it was a good RP moment, and we throw a 1v3. And if you throw a 1vx, Thomas.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, no, you're on the naughty list. You're gonna get home and he's gonna shun you, bro. You're not gonna be able to look at him anymore.
Even if it's a 1v1.
1v1's maybe okay.
Okay.
1v1 is like in your head you have to be ready that it's a 50-50.
Yeah.
You know, and so like you lose it, all right, and we'll get ready. Because like being in a 1v1 situation really is on the team. Because like we need to be playing our lives better and playing better so that we're in a 2vx or 2v1 or 3v1.
Right.
But like 1v1, I mean, it sucks when you lose them, but can't win them all, right?
Yeah.
Except for Aquino, he can't win any.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, I mean, if we look at his track record throughout our games, he's probably like 4-1 in 1v1s,
Oh,
or 1-4. So, that's a call out. He's not gonna watch this, but that's a call out right there.
What do you mean he's not gonna watch it?
I'll make him watch
He
it.
will when it's on all of our social media because we
Yeah,
clip that.
we'll
Oh,
get the short
yeah.
up. He will
Yeah,
get the
good
short
point.
up, and for sure he'll see that. Speaking of shorts, by the way, have you guys seen our most popular short on our YouTube, perchance?
On YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, on YouTube.
I haven't seen the YouTube one.
only
I've seen the
seen
Instagram
Instagram.
reel one.
Yeah.
What's this YouTube one?
Do you guys remember back a couple months ago last semester when you guys had beef with Macy J?
Oh, yeah.
That
Yeah.
is our most popular clip by far
Really?
on the YouTube.
Yeah, I still got beef with me.
Yeah.
You don't know who I am. You don't know me, but
And the reason is just that it's still Macy J fans all coming in and be like, who are these nobodies talking about Macy J like this? Like they've got dirt on him. Like
cool, you're nobody too, bro.
Exactly.
You blaze a streamer.
yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
really funny seeing this number climb higher and higher and higher. And it's just been super consistent. So
9K views.
yeah.
Yeah. What is the one Instagram one? It was like
It's just like a random mid round, and Thomas is like,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
with the
peaking with
500,000
Yeah,
views for whatever
500,000
reason.
views.
Yeah.
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
You guys,
Just
did
got a
you guys
high
see
roll.
the comments of that?
Oh
I
yeah.
There's
had
so
to
many people just like
A lot of them were our
flaming him.
homies.
Yeah.
A lot of them were our
that
homies.
makes it so much funnier.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
a lot of them, like the shampooed, like gifts started with our homies. So
Okay.
It was not like just like random people just. I mean, there were people,
There
of
were
course.
people.
All right. Well, unfortunately for them, our director has banned a couple of them from
Who
the channel.
cares?
So.
They made one of them made an alt account, and I recognized it
Yeah.
immediately.
That's dedication. Yes. Give us more engagement.
Yeah, they'll bring
funny.
up like a bit that's like within like our circle of like gaming friends, and it's like, all right, like come on, man, you couldn't make him any more obvious than this, dude.
That's funny.
It's all fun and games.
Yeah.
We just be having fun
Mhm.
sometimes. But yeah, our last match was not fun.
No,
Not fun at all.
that was rough.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that.
Well, it's just the new Siege season is just atrocious, and like Ubisoft. Like, I will give them credit. They do such a good job of getting the player base hyped to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they do
Right.
such a good job of just being like, oh, this is it. This is the moment we've been waiting for the game to be fun. And then every single time, they just, something's wrong. And then another thing's wrong. And then, oh, well, this was terrible. This was one of the worst season releases they've ever had.
And then
And,
we'll see you next patch.
Yeah. Hey,
Exactly.
we'll patch 1 out of 20 of the bugs. And in the next, like, it's literally been almost 2 weeks. It might have, I don't remember how long. They see, like,
Oh,
5th? The 5th is when it came out?
Yeah.
What's the date? I'm blind.
It's the 13th.
It's the
today.
13th. So it's been a week, a little over a week, and you've patched 1 of the 20 bugs.
Yeah.
And the
Like,
one that wasn't even probably the worst.
the window peak
Yeah.
with the shield. That's, like, the only thing they fixed.
Exactly.
And then on their, like, Twitter posts or X posts, they're like, working on a solution for all the other bugs. So, like, they're acknowledging them at least, but it's like, dude, like, you guys are a huge company. I don't know if they're $1 billion company anymore. but-
Probably.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Probably.
I
Have
think
you
they
seen
are
their
with all
stocks?
their other stuff.
No.
So-
This has
recently.
been dropping.
Pull it up there for us, chat. See what.
Yeah,
see what it is.
yeah. Pull up the Ubisoft stocks, and yeah,
Oh, they're mega
Go to
down.
all time. Go to all time. yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're
Yeah.
telling me I should not be buying right now?
Do not buy Ubisoft
No, it's
stock.
low. Buy now.
75% down.
Yikes.
That's
Okay.
tough.
So yeah, I mean they have the opportunity to get bought out at this moment,
Yeah.
but who wants to buy out a dying company with one good game franchise?
Yeah.
I mean, well, they got Star Wars or like the Star Wars
They also
rights.
the Fallout
So,
usually does pretty
Did
good.
they get
or
the
not
Star
Wars?
Fallout?
That's
No,
not
sorry,
bad.
not Fallout, but
Tencent. Yeah, Tencent.
Assassin's
Well,
Creed.
they're so like
No.
Ubisoft
No?
and
What is it?
Tencent. It's Tencent's like
Far Cry. Wait,
What?
Yeah,
No.
Far Cry's
Is it Far Cry?
Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, the Far Cry franchise,
Yeah.
not Fallout.
Yeah, I do rock with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're like doing a merger with Tencent, which is like a mobile game company or whatever, I think. And
Yeah.
they're like setting up a new dev team for it. But I'm sorry, like it's still Ubisoft, man. They're still
Yeah.
pulling the strings. It's gonna be awful. This game's gonna Rank 3.0 is gonna revive it one last time. I think that's gonna be the last time it gets revived. And then I think it's just gonna have to play out its life until
Yeah.
it's done. But
Do you think they'll make a new Siege game?
maybe in like 10 years.
Yeah.
10 years?
I feel like
I think that's crazy considering the game's been out for almost 10 years now.
I mean, yeah.
More
So,
than, actually.
so I will say I feel like Siege is going to be like Counter-Strike where they did the Siege X but they didn't get rid of the original Counter like I mean
Right.
of course, CS:GO.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like Rainbow Six is going to be the same game because you don't want to shake players off of it. Because like if to release a sequel would mean like all new content, right?
Right.
It'd have to
Mhm.
be this huge thing. So I feel like they won't do it unless they have like a last ditch effort to like revive the series.
Mhm.
But I think Siege was never gonna really die. I think it will be like a Counter-Strike where it lasts all these years and it'll
Mhm.
still have like Counter-Strike still has a huge following.
Mm-hmm.
Siege is not so much. Like a lot of pro league teams are starting to pull out now because
Yeah.
it's like, well, I mean, Cloud9 pulls out of everything
Yeah.
and puts it back in. But they pulled out of Siege, and then another.
That's a sentence. All right.
But
We're looking to join orgs, by the way.
yeah, hey, yeah. Why don't we just become like a feeder program for an esports, pro league team? That'd be lit. But yeah, it's I don't know. Still running on the 2012 Assassin's Creed engine. Yeah, Ubisoft's
Ooh.
game engines suck.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Same with like every gaming company though. It's either you use like Unreal 5 or you just have a terrible engine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like you can't make it a competitive shooter with Unreal 5 because
No,
like it's just
it's just Unreal 5.
you're running at 30 FPS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, oh wow, this bush has 1 million polygons
Yeah.
on it. Cool.
The
And my
shaders
movement
are
feels floaty. All right, let's go. Yep, this is Unreal 5 gameplay for you.
Yeah.
You see the Halo Combat Evolve remaster on Unreal 5?
No.
No.
That looks cool. That looks cool.
Hmm.
I'd love to play Halo on the Unreal Engine.
Yeah.
Cause like I don't know, it'd be cool for it to look good.
Right.
Cause like Unreal 5 does look amazing. It's just not. I don't know. I don't want to have to buy another GPU to have to play games on it. So
Yeah.
I can barely even run Marathon. I have like a
Ugh.
7600 XT. Like I feel like I
Yeah.
don't have that bad of a graphics card.
No.
But
Oh, a 3070 Ti.
That's what I've got.
Yeah.
that's good. That's a good graphics card.
Yeah. And they
You have the
still run
laptop
like shit.
version though, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
You playing on a laptop?
Yeah,
I mean,
he's a
what
laptop.
What
Get
a
a load
freak.
of this guy.
What a
Get a load
freak.
of this guy.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
No, I got the laptop freshman year and it's still running perfectly
Do you,
fine.
do you get it for school or did you specifically get it for gaming?
I got it for school.
Wow.
Mom,
Okay, I
Mom,
took
I need a
those
new
purchases.
laptop.
All right. The truth comes out finally, right as you're about to graduate.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but it's definitely been helpful because I'm a cybersecurity major and
Mhm.
I have a lot of stuff that I have to work on. So
Yeah, this
been
guy's
nice.
crazy.
Yeah.
You know, half the players on our team are crazy because Thomas is an electrical engineer,
Mhm.
and well, Matt used to be cybersecurity.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I think
he dropped out of
he's-
that.
Yeah, he's a business guy now.
Yeah, he's a business guy now.
Brig is
What is brick?
I don't know.
Oh, I need to speak louder. Oh,
yeah, you're
okay.
quiet.
Oh.
Louder.
I don't remember Briggs' major. Dang it. Jeff's an computer engineer.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That's crazy. And well, now I'm just reaching. Crap, I really don't remember. their
Well, to be
majors.
fair,
Yeah.
honestly, if you were to just say, I think that a lot of people in this region are going to be an engineer or a lawyer or an agriculture person, you're pretty much going to hit probably like 60% of the people on campus at the very
Oh,
least.
yeah,
So-
100%.
That's true.
Yeah, we have a good engineering college, which is kind of lit, you know? Let's go. Vandal Engineering. Let's go. I was an engineer at
Yeah.
one point
Same.
for a semester.
Me and you, brother.
Let's go. I took like the intro to engineering course. I didn't even take calc. I took the
What?
intro to
Aw.
engineering course. Absolutely. Well, my group was so mean to me. So I
Oh,
was
that
like,
sucks.
for like I mean, I didn't go to the class because like he doesn't take attendance. I can just do the assignments
Mhm.
online. Why am I gonna go to class? It's a 100 level class. And then we had like to do this big. So like we had to help like seniors on their capstone project.
Oh, okay.
And it's like we're supposed to be their little helpers. But the project that we got pulled, like we pulled for our group, was so hard that we couldn't help them. Because like they were so it was like this new building in downtown Boise, and they had to like do the math between like the the tolerances of like the steel beams and how much weight the concrete could hypothetically take. And we don't know how to do any of that stuff. Like that's some pretty
I'm
advanced.
a freshman, bro. What am I supposed to do?
So they sat us down like one day in like one of the engineering conference rooms, and they're like, yeah, there's really nothing you guys can do. So they were like, yeah, here's our work, do your project. And so then I stopped going to the group meetings, but I still did my work. And then when we got ready to like practice our presentations, like I was there every time because like I feel like practicing presentations is like the #1 thing to do if you're gonna do anything in the group.
Yeah.
But then we had this one guy who got. He got catfished the night before our presentation. And he didn't show up. He texted the group chat and was like, guys, I'm at the police office. I got catfished. And then he didn't show up for our presentation, so we were just down a man. But you know what?
Well,
That's some like that's just like one of those things where it's like,
what are you gonna do?
all right. I mean, I would still show up for my like pass-fail presentation, but you know what? You do you, man.
If that honestly is not the college experience, I don't know what it is. At this point.
I feel like that's like a core moment of my college. It's like, all right, yep. And then I was like, you know what? I'm done being an engineer. So then I switched to accounting.
Fair. Yeah.
And I feel like that's out of all the business majors, I feel like accounting is respectable. So I'm not just like, yeah, I'm an econ major. No, I actually do math and stuff. So at least that's my excuse.
Imagine doing math. I don't think I've done math since high school.
That's crazy.
Actually, no. I took a calc class in college, failed, and then switched my major and never did another math class.
Yeah. Respect though.
Yeah.
For at least giving calc a shot. I never
Yep.
even gave it a
I
shot.
love calc. It was so much fun. I am sad that I took an 8 a.m. Calc 2 class. That was the thing that made me not want to be an engineer anymore. I was like, I cannot show up at 8 a.m. for this. Even though I like doing the math, I just don't want to be here at this time.
Yeah, no, 8 a.m.
So,
suck. I
Yeah,
took an 8
no,
a.m.
that was
accounting course.
that was my Calc 1 class. 8 a.m. The professor had a really, really, really strong Russian accent. I could not understand a word she said the whole time. Barely passed that class, but I still passed it.
Yeah, got through.
Yeah, in my defense, I was at a different college, and my professor, I don't know where he was from, he barely spoke English, and I was so confused. I was like, I do not know what I'm doing.
Yeah, so this doesn't help me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch some Khan Academy videos
Yeah,
now.
literally. It was like, sure, and then get to the final, and I'm like, yeah, I got not a clue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it took me 3 years of college to learn how to study for an exam. And I learned like last semester, I was like, wait, okay. So if I study 2 days before the exam instead of 1 day before the exam,
I do way better.
I do like exponentially better on this exam. So then I started studying 2 days, and I'm like, hey, my grades don't suck anymore. Like, let's go. I can walk and do an exam and not be like, bro, what? Can I go to the bathroom, please?
Yeah. No. It's been kind of nice, actually, because for the last 3 semesters, I haven't had any in-person exams. They've all just been take home, open book. It's been nice.
Wow.
I wish.
Yeah.
I had so many online stuff just because like the classes I took were random like gen ed classes that didn't really matter, and I was like, all right. Like I took geology.
Nice. Taking a movement science class.
I don't even know what that means.
The science of moving,
Yeah,
I
The
guess.
science of moving, man.
He's trying to figure out the thing that Einstein did when the apple fell.
Yeah, dude, that was one of my quiz questions. What's Newton's second law? Force is equal to mass times.
Oh, that's the equation one. Okay. I don't remember.
I couldn't
it.
have told
It's
you that
been
one.
too long. It's been far too long.
It
so.
might not even be a second law. It could be the
It could
first
be
or
one
third.
of the other ones.
It
That's
could be
so
one of the three.
An
I just
object
don't.
in motion stays in motion.
Yeah, that's
That's
the
the
part
only
that
one I
everyone
know.
remembers. I'm pretty sure
Except
it's number 3.
One of them is just gravity.
Yeah.
That's
Gravity.
The entire law.
I think
Gravity?
the third one is just gravity.
Yeah.
Objects are attracted to each other.
Oh,
That's
okay.
that's it. Just gravity.
Wait, is the first one objects? in
Yeah, the
motion,
first one is
stays in
inertia.
motion? Yeah.
Second one is force is equal to mass times acceleration, and then the third one is gravity.
Gravity.
This is
Apple.
an educational podcast.
Yeah,
True.
Yeah, we're getting our STEM podcast. You know, really hitting all the categories.
Well, if you guys want to know what Newton's fourth law is, unfortunately, I think you guys are going to have to tune in to a bonus episode here because we are running out of time on the podcast here today. Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure having you again.
Yes. Yeah, this was a good
I think you
talk.
guys are the second set of teams that we've had that have shown up on the podcast again as a return. So thank you guys so much for being here.
Yeah.
Is there anything you guys want to shout out right here at the very end?
Hi, Mom. I'm gonna
Not
tell her
really.
to watch it all. So
Hi, Chance Mom.
Shout out Marathon, I guess.
Yeah.
Shout out
Marathon.
Marathon. Go
Yeah.
play some video games with your friends.
yeah,
So.
go have some fun.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm
And
gonna go
study for your
outside.
exams.
And study for the
study,
exams.
yes.
Newton's fourth law will be on the test. You have to click the subscribe button down below it in order to figure out what it goes.
Yeah, the subscribe button will lead you to the Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
Just leave a good little donation in
Mhm.
there, and then we'll hit you up
Yes.
with Newton's
Mhm.
fourth law, essential to mastering the universe.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we've been Vandals Offline. I think it's about time that we go head online for the
Yeah.
first time in a while.
Yeah.
Play on words and offline.
And with that, we'll see you guys in the next episode.
All right. Bye, guys.